Okay, welcome to Trading Mastery Institute. Whatever that is being shared is of our opinion and not an advice for you to enter the market. Okay guys, we have two questions. One is to go through again on the multiple time frame trading for Novac system, and the other one is how actually day-to-day setup is being derived. Okay, first of all, for multiple time frame, we need to first of all have daily time frame on the left and H1. Okay, so we have these two time frame. So what we need to zoom, you need to have your SOP. You have these two daily and H1. So what trigger you to do a sell or buy is actually at H1. Okay, H1 over here. So you have to look at H1. So at H1, what you are looking at? So at H1, you are looking for a candle. Okay, like for instance here, an arrow, and then the candlestick close below this line, this blue line. Okay, so from here you are saying that okay, when this candle close, I am looking to do a sell on the next candle. So after that, what you need to do is, okay, for this candle is we want to look at daily. Okay, so where is the position of the candle at daily time frame? It is below the blue line, and at the same time you are seeing there is momentum in the candle stick itself. Okay, it's like getting lower and getting lower and getting lower. It is not like consolidating like here. Okay, it's not consolidating. So when you see this, okay, you have checked with the higher time frame at daily. So next is your entry time frame. So you want to enter over here. If you want to enter at daily, by all means, but your stop loss will be bigger. So meaning we are actually trading at H1. Something happened, trigger, and it is telling that the candlestick will go in a certain direction. Okay, so once you are saying that okay, it's going down, you counter check with daily. It is below the line, and the candlestick is moving apart. There is volume, there's momentum. It's not in a sideway. Then we say that okay, at this green candle, then we want to do a sell. So now we want to enter at M5. Okay, so that M5, see over here. Okay, at M5, let me make it bigger over here. Okay, so now we want to look for the two line over here. Okay, okay. So as you can see here, okay, let me just change this color. Okay, vertical line, blue. Okay, I mean we want to sell at H1, and then we check at daily to see that it is below the blue line and there is momentum in the candlestick. So what we do, we look for at M5. Okay, so I zoom in over here. So what you are looking for is candlestick close below the blue line and there is an arrow. Okay, and then you see here below red and red. Okay, so what you do is you just do a sell. Okay, then it start to goes down here. Okay, about 100 pip. And then next, okay, so after here there is another arrow. Okay, so the candlestick hit the blue line and then close below. So for this next here, you want to do a sell too. Okay, so the next candle you want to do a sell. Now check at H1. Okay, H1 is it still below the blue line? Yes, daily as you can see is still below. So you enter a sell here, and then it goes down here. Okay, 50 over pips. And then the next one over here. Okay, so the next one over here, you see that the candlestick goes above the blue line, and then it close bearish. Then you see here bearish above the line. It's not below. So this is not a good setup. Okay, and you can see Novac is also blue and red, so it's not good setup. So the next one, okay, so for this one, as you can see, it went above the blue line and then it closed bearish below the blue line with an arrow. Novac flow and trend is in red. Okay, it's in red. Then you check at H1. Okay, where is the candlestick? The candlestick is still below the blue line, and definitely in daily is also below the blue line. So what you do is you do sell, you went up a bit, then after that it went down. Okay, about another 100 pips. So it is as such. You can keep on following. Okay, and then for today, okay, we have a question for today. Okay, let me just see over here. Okay, same here. What do we look for? Let me just off the auto scroll and zoom out. Okay, this is today. Okay, this is today. So for instance, for here, let's see. This is the market open, and suddenly there is a candlestick close above the line. Okay, still in the morning, not so good. So as you can see at daily, where is the position? It's still below. So we know that the momentum is still bearish. But if you want to take this trade, it will be a retracement, and after that it will shortly just goes down. Okay, so we go back to daily, H1. We go back to H1. Okay, so as a trader, we have to decide whether I want to take this retracement trade. So then we wait. Okay, we wait until the candle go below, slightly below the line over here, the blue line, and then there is an arrow here. Okay, arrow. So this candlestick closed above the blue line, there's an arrow, Novak flow and trend stating that okay, it's going up, but we know that this is just a temporary or a retracement movement. Okay, so from here we know that it's potentially going up, and this is where we want to do a buy. So now we look at M5. How does actually it looks like? Okay, so at M5, okay, this is the daily at the H1, and then this is where we want to do for a long. Okay, so what we see over here, there is an arrow here. Okay, arrow, but candlestick does not close above. Does not close above. And then what we do, we can wait for the next blue candle to close above. Okay, but it is not so good setup because it is a second candle. Okay, so if you want to enter, okay, then the price went up. Okay, about over 60 or 70 over pips around there. Okay, and then for the setup that our members saw just now is what they saw is over here. There is high and there is low over here. Okay, so before the news, what they saw is they saw a high risk setup. There is a breakout over here, and there is a retracement, and there is an arrow, but it did not close above. So they wait for the next candle, and they decide to enter a high risk setup here. And they check that okay, at H1 the candlestick is still above the blue line. Okay, above the blue line, and they know that this trade is just for a short while. Okay, just a short while. If we just have a quick burst of about 100 over pips, then they close it quickly. Okay, so over here, high risk setup before the news, it went up, then it went down. After that, it went up here. Okay, so and now what happened is you see that at H1, what actually happened? The candlestick closed below the line. Okay, candlestick closed below the line. Then the next candle here, you want to look for a sell. Okay, and in daily, okay, what's the daily say? It's below. Okay, below the line. So go back to H1. So you know that this H1 and the brother time frame or at the daily both is saying that it's going down. So for this one, it went up. There is a arrow. Okay, red candlestick, but it doesn't close below. So we know that this is a strong momentum. So we wait for a close below this and we enter here. Okay, so this is a high risk setup, and we managed to get another 100 pips over here, 100 over pips. So this is in the closed group whereby we share the setup together among our members. So the Novak system does help trader to trade very easily on rule base without not asking what to look for where at the time frame. So it's very specific. You look at H1, what to look for. If it's same with daily, it will be good because you can get more pips and your entry at which time frame. So it's very systematic, which can be duplicated by any trader. Okay, and currently our Novak system is being sold at Singapore dollar $500. So for those who are interested in having our system, do contact Ibisan. While it is still at a discounted price, our original price is at $3,000, and do take this action to change your life. Okay, to grow your wealth while the market is still unfavorable to the fiat currency. We do not know in future whether this market will still be around. So do take advantage while the wealth is still within your reach. Okay, once again, I thank you for your time and hope this short video has been educational to you guys. Okay, goodbye and thank you.